Hey guys, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Nicholas, back again with another exclusive red pill, black pill video. On this video, I am actually going to be doing a different type of video today. I'm actually going to be doing a rant video, because today I want to do a rant about a stupid, pointless holiday called Memorial Day. And why I think that holiday's stupid, why I think that holiday's dumb, and why it's probably the most stupidest holiday, along with 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, and all this other shit out there. So let's begin the rant video. So one thing for sure is that Memorial Day is not a pagan holiday. It's not a pagan holiday like St. Patrick's Day. It's not a pagan holiday like Easter. It's like, let me tell you, Memorial Day is not a pagan holiday. It's not a pagan holiday like Easter, which is related to the Easter god that is associated with bunnies. It's not like St. Patrick's Day, where it's associated with a foreign, false god named St. Patrick, who is an evil person, who's some evil satanic thing that is referred to in the Catholic faith. And it's not like Valentine's Day, where it's fake love, fake positivity, toxic positivity, fake this, fake that, fake all around, fake bullshit, and other shit. This holiday, Memorial Day, I'm kind of angry. Because I'm really, really angry. And I want to tell you guys why I hate this holiday, and why I think it's probably the most stupidest holiday in human existence. That and 4th of July both make me angry. Because they're literally my most hated two holidays. That really infuriate me. So, let's begin. So, Memorial Day. What I like to call it is Corrupt Government Day. You're wondering, hey Nicholas, why are you calling Memorial Day Corrupt Government Day? Well, let me tell you something. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that why should we celebrate, Memorial Day? Because here's the thing, guys, about Memorial Day. I'm going to give you some harsh truths about Memorial Day, and some dark truths that no one wants to hear, okay? Does anybody in this country cry or mourn on Memorial Day? Please be honest with me. Does anyone actually mourn or cry on Memorial Day all day? Like, does this entire country mourn or cry all day on Memorial Day? The answer is no. Absolutely not. You want to know why? Because they don't care. They don't care. The convert narcissists and the NPCs don't fucking care, guys. They don't care, guys. They don't care. They're Decepticons, y'all. They don't care. Because you want to know why? Just like 4th of July, it's literally just another pity, pointless holiday. Because you want to know why? Memorial Day should actually be renamed to Happy Official First Day of Summer Day. Or at that point, they should rename Memorial Day to, Happy Unofficial First Day of Summer Day, or Happy Start of Summer Day. That's what they should rename this holiday to. Happy Start of Summer Day. Because no one actually mourns. No one actually mourns the loss. No one respects the dead on Memorial Day. Which is a sick joke. And then you could literally respect the dead any other day of the year. But why Memorial Day? Why freaking Memorial Day? Why on that certain day? If Memorial Day is supposedly supposed to honor and remember the dead who died, the people who died in conflict, or just in general, that why do we need a day off to dedicate that? We could be doing this shit any other day of the year. But why Memorial Day? I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I really don't freaking get it. We could literally honor the dead, and we could literally respect the dead any other day of the year. December 15th, December 10th, August 5th, August 7th, August 10th, July 5th, July 10th, May 5th, May 10th, May 12th, May 15th, May 30th, May 31st, June 11th, December 1st, December 10th, December 17th, December 30th, December 28th, January 5th, February 5th, March, any other day of the year. We could literally be doing this day, or we could literally be doing this any other day of the year. But why Memorial Day? Well, here's the real reason why. The real reason this holiday exists is for money, affiliation reasons, and also because they want to find a day that they can start summer that has not to do with the geological start of summer according to science. That's the real reason why they started this holiday. The real reason why they created this holiday was because of money, affiliation reasons, and also because they don't want to listen to science of when summer actually starts. Because if summer actually starts June 20th or June 21st, then, oh yeah, might as well not listen to that, because we might as well make Memorial Day the first day of summer. So we're like, oh yeah, let's not listen to science, so let's dedicate Memorial Day to the start of summer. And then the same thing with Labor Day. Labor Day is literally the same exact thing. And you know Juneteenth, right? Juneteenth, that happens June 18th, June 19th. The day that supposedly slavery ended in America. Juneteenth is another fake holiday. And it's another holiday that I kind of want to talk about in another video. Juneteenth is another holiday we're going to talk about in another video. But I'm actually going to bring Juneteenth to the table here. Because I think Juneteenth deserves an honorable mention for this video. But Juneteenth, another day that kind of makes me angry. Because apparently that was supposedly the day that slavery ended in America. What if I were to tell you that slavery never ended in America? What if slavery is still going on today, but you don't even realize it? What if slavery is just working a 9-to-5 job for 40 years for the rest of your life? What do you call that, guys? That's slavery. That is literally slavery. And then yet we have to make another made-up calendar, another made-up holiday on the calendar called Juneteenth. Because basically, Juneteenth is another made-up holiday. Because, oh yeah, we're celebrating the supposed end of slavery in America when it's still going on because people have to work their 9-to-5 jobs and shit. And Memorial Day is the same thing. There could be literally any other day of the year we could honor dead people and dead members and dead anything. Memorial Day is apparently, according to society's expectations, and according to society, Memorial Day is supposed to be the day you respect the dead. Respect dead people who die. That's supposedly the definition of Memorial Day. But do any people do that? No. Absolutely not. They don't do that. They don't do that whatsoever. And it sucks. Because you want to know what their definition of Memorial Day is? They like to call it, oh, happy first day of summer day. Happy corrupt government day. Because you want to know why? Look at the military. Look at the people who had to go to war against their own will. There were people that had to go to war against their own will. And there were people that didn't sign up for this shit. There were people that didn't sign up for this shit. There were people that didn't want to do this shit. And they had to go against their own will. Forced to do something they had to do against their own will. And they had to do something they didn't sign up for. And yet they were forced to do it. And yet we're supposed to honor the people that supposedly died from that. When in reality, they shouldn't have gone to that in the first place. Like in reality, they shouldn't have gone to that in the first place. So you want to know why? Because the corrupt government. The corrupt government wanted to send them in. They wanted to say, oh yeah, let's go kill people. And they're like, yay, let's go kill people. Let's send them into the military. They can die from cannons, and they can die from viruses, biological warfare. They can get shot in the cannon. They can get shot by a gun. AK-47, and you're dead. But yet the government likes to celebrate that because the government's so freaking corrupt. Now they're like, oh yeah, that's the point of Memorial Day. No, it's not. No, it's freaking not. Now I'm going to turn on the lights since it's getting dark. And this day literally bothers me. Hopefully the camera focuses. Hold on. But yeah, guys, that's literally the definition of this day. And they don't care if innocent people had to die. Because the corrupt government wanted to be like, okay, you're going to war, you're going to go fight this random entity, and then afterwards, you're going to die. Which is stupid. And I'm trying to film this video. Alright, I'm just going to do clip 2 now, so yeah. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Starting clip 2, and back to what I was trying to say. Okay? So back to what I was trying to say. Okay? So, this holiday should really be called Corrupt Government Day. Or Happy First Day of Summer Day. According to the calculations of idiots. And I'm like, what is the point of this holiday? Like, what is the point of it? Labor Day literally shares the same definition as Memorial Day. Labor Day's definition is, oh, supposedly giving people off work day. No. No. Labor Day is literally a ripoff of Juneteenth. It's literally a ripoff of Juneteenth. Juneteenth and Labor Day share the same definition. Labor Day, oh, giving people off work, which means, oh, no slavery. Juneteenth, same thing. Giving people off work or stopping slavery, which is work. Same thing. And Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a day about honoring and respecting the dead. Well, no, it's not. It's, oh. What was that? I know I'm filming a video. I'm trying to make sure no one's going to get mad or offended. I don't know if that was noise. What the hell's going on across the street? Oh my god. What the hell? What in the flying hell? Why are they lighting up sparklers? I'm losing my mind. See that, guys? That's the definition of pure stupidity, guys. You saw that? People are lighting sparklers for this occasion. They're like, oh, you see that? They're lighting it up. Oh no. Oh no. You see how crazy that shit is? They're literally lighting sparklers for this occasion. So, a family gathering across the street. Look at the stupidity, guys. You see that? You see that? This is pure stupidity. And this is the definition of Memorial Day, guys. That right there is the definition of Memorial Day. You see my finger right there? That's the definition of Memorial Day right there. Happy first day of summer, guys. Apparently that's what it's all about. And yet, apparently it's supposed to be about honoring the dead. And it's supposed to be honoring and remembering the dead. Well, it's not. See, you're getting the real definition of Memorial Day right there. Happy first day of summer. Fireworks. Sparklers. What else? Oh yeah, might as well make it into a summer party. Because yeah, That's the definition of Memorial Day, guys. And this is why I call it pure stupidity. Because I'm like, it should just be called Happy First Day of Summer Day. There's no point in calling it Memorial Day. And oh yeah, don't even forget about the stupid Memorial Day parades, the stupid Memorial Day shows. Don't get me started with that. They're literally giving the people and they're literally giving the sheep a fake definition of this holiday. They're giving the sheeps and the NPCs and Decepticons a fake definition of the holiday, y'all. You saw the real definition of Memorial Day on my camera, which is the start of summer. Fireworks, firecrackers, sparklers, pool openings. You saw the real definition of Memorial Day, y'all. You saw the real definition of it. And yet they like to claim, oh, it's a day about honoring the dead. It's a day about respecting the dead. No, it's not. You know how after Halloween, another holiday that's similar to Memorial Day? You know, in Mexico, right? The country that's south to us, this country that's south of the state of Texas. Their Memorial Day is known as Day of the Dead. And their Memorial Day is November 1st. So November 1st is their Memorial Day, which is their version of it, which is known as Day of the Dead. Which down there, it's different. It's mostly about honoring the people who died and honoring skeletons. Their definition of Memorial Day in Mexico is honoring the dead, honoring skeletons in Mexico. And our definition of Memorial Day is happy first day of summer, happy fireworks, happy summer. Oh, do the dead matter? No, the dead don't matter. Oh, it's a day of national mourning. Well, are we going to be mourning for people? No. That's not the definition. We're not going to be mourning and crying for people. We can literally do that any other day of the year. Oh yeah, just wait till tomorrow. Someone's going to probably do something stupid on Memorial Day. Just wait. I wouldn't be surprised if someone decides to go ATVing on the road. I wouldn't be surprised if some person on an ATV just decides to do 40-50 in the neighborhood. I wouldn't be surprised if some dumb fuck does 40-50 miles an hour in the neighborhood on an ATV saying, oh, happy Memorial Day. I'm going to be speeding 40-50 in the neighborhood. As I'm like, I'm crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It is crazy. Guess what, guys? You want to know what Memorial Day also means? So today's Sunday, right? I have to see what the calendar says, because I swear time has been going by so fast recently. I'm like, time doesn't even feel real anymore. Today, I thought it was the 24th. Time just feels like it goes by so fast, it doesn't even feel real anymore. May 25th, 2025. And I'm like, how are we even at the end of May? Like, how are we even at the end of May? I'm like, it doesn't even feel like May. I'm like, time has been going by so fast recently. It literally feels like early this month, or it literally feels like late April still. But it's like, I don't even know, guys. I can just tell that we're at the end of something. Like, I can tell that we're at the end of a desensation. But yeah, that's just the definition of pure stupidity, guys. And even though this holiday is not a pagan holiday, it's just another made-up holiday for pure stupidity. The real reason why Memorial Day was made is because of money, affiliation reasons, and also because they like to call first day of summer day. Instead of listening to science, they're like, oh, let's create our own version of the first day of summer. Because we're like, okay, we might as well consider late May it. Well, here's the question. I know this doesn't apply to all people, but when do schools get out? When do schools get out? You're asking, when do schools get out? Well, for states like my state, Massachusetts, schools don't get out till like what? June 10th, June 15th, June 20th? And guess what, guys? Our schools have not come out yet. But oh yeah, what about the southern states? What about the South? What about Tennessee? What about Florida? What about those people? Oh yeah, guess what? With them, they're already out of school for the summer. The kids in the South, they're already out of school for the summer. They're like, oh yeah, happy Memorial Day. And then after that, their summer vacation begins. So how do kids in the South have their summer start early as hell in like May? And then up here in the Northeast region of the United States, we all don't get out of school till like June 10th to June 20th. Like, how does that make any sense? June 10th to June 20th in Massachusetts, but in the southern states, they're already out of school. Makes no sense. Kids in the South already graduate high school. Kids in the South already graduate high school. May 10th, May 15th, May 20th, there were kids in the South that already graduate high school. You know, my boy, like, you know, I don't want to say his name on this account because that would be personal information, okay? I was almost about to say his name, but I don't want to say his name because of personal information, because this is my red pill account. But, you know, I don't want to talk about him because, yeah. Well, let's say a dude I know from Tennessee, okay? I know some guy from Tennessee who is a YouTuber, okay? He was a senior in high school, okay? He graduated this year. He was the part of the class of 2025, y'all. He was part of the class of 2025. Guess what day he graduated school? He graduated on May 13th, 2025. May 13th, 2025. And have our schools graduated yet? No. Our high schools have not graduated yet in Massachusetts. The kids in the South, oh yeah, they're already graduated from school. But the kids in the Northeast region, yeah, they haven't graduated yet. Nope, they haven't graduated yet at all. New York, nope, hadn't graduated yet. Massachusetts, nope, hadn't graduated yet. We're one of the very last of the states for kids that should graduate. Like, we're one of the very last for kids to graduate. Crazy, right? This is how it works, okay? So, the southern states come first. Then it moves up to the north, okay? The most southern states, they get out early. Then it goes to the middle states, like the mid-Atlantic region. Like, look at states south of New York, okay? You look at, like, states like, you could say southern New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, okay? Southern New Jersey, Virginia, in the southern states, right? So not exactly the South, but the middle Atlantic region, not including New York. Northern New York is not mid-Atlantic. Northern New York, you could say that's part of the Northeast region, but I'm saying southern New Jersey, Virginia, and the states in between there. Look at them. They're getting out, like, they get out like a week probably earlier than Massachusetts probably. And then you go the more south, the earlier they get out. And the more north, it's like crazy. Then I've been filming for like 23 minutes in total, I think. So yeah. So big difference, right? Huge difference. And then guess what day the schools graduate in Massachusetts? They don't graduate till June 5th. Look at them. They're taking their finals this week. They are taking their final exams this week. After the made-up holiday, Memorial Day, that's not even a real holiday, the high school seniors that are the 25 class, the class of 2025, they're graduating this year. And after their Memorial Day little mini vacation, they're going to take their finals, and after they take their finals, that's it. It's over for them. It's over. It's done for them. And I was in high school with the class of 2025. I was in high school with them. And I knew some of them from before I graduated. When I graduated, they were sophomores. And my friend that I maybe would have was a junior. Me and him are graduated, but the 25 class has not graduated yet. And they're the ones graduating this year. And that's crazy. And then besides that, back to Memorial Day. But is Memorial Day really the first day of summer? Well, maybe for the kids in the southern states, maybe for kids in other areas in the southern states, but for Massachusetts, no. The holiday in the north is a joke. In the south, I guess it could apply if you're in like Arkansas, Tennessee, Florida. If you're in the southern states, it would probably apply. Because Memorial Day would probably be the start of summer for you. And Memorial Day will probably be the start of your summer vacation. But if you're in the Northeast region, this day is just a big joke. It's a big fat joke. I'm like, it's a made-up holiday. It's not a real holiday. It's a made-up holiday. And you want to know what I always say? It's just another day, guys. It's just another day. And another thing I forgot to mention was that since today was Sunday, today didn't even feel like Sunday. Because you want to know why? Today literally felt like Saturday 2.0. Because today is Sunday, May 24th. But today didn't even feel like a Sunday. Because you want to know why? Because the real Sunday will probably be tomorrow. The real Sunday will probably be tomorrow, Memorial Day. And the real Sunday will probably be tomorrow. And you know what happens with holidays? That happen on a Monday, right? So say Sunday's a family day, right? So say Sunday's like a family day, right? Any family activities will be delayed to Monday because of the holiday. Which the holiday will become Sunday, even though it's Monday. Because the family schedule in my house works like that. So say if there's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? You only get one day that's like a Saturday. And then yesterday was actual Saturday. But say if it's like a holiday weekend, right? Sunday will feel like another Saturday. And then with the family activities, right? You know how families do activities on Sundays, right? You know how families do activities on Sundays, right? Like, you know how Sunday's supposed to be a family day? Any family activities that happen on Sundays will be delayed to the holiday day, which is Monday. So if Sunday's supposed to be a family day for activities, and if there's a holiday on Monday, any of the Sunday activities will be pushed to Monday. So any of the family activities will be pushed to Monday because of the holiday. So say my dad, right? My dad likes to cook on weekends, right? So he cooks Saturdays and Sundays, right? So say if it's a holiday weekend, today is basically Saturday 2.0. So say if it's today Sunday, then tomorrow will actually be Sunday, which is really Monday, but today is Saturday 2.0. Which is why. And then other family activities too. Like, there were other family activities that did used to happen on Sundays in the past. Like, there were other family activities that used to happen on Sundays in the past. So whatever happened, on a holiday weekend, which was, the real Sunday after Saturday 2.0 would be pushed that day. And that's another thing, guys, I'm filming about. Because that's another thing I don't like about these types of holidays. It's that any family activities or any schedules for Sunday or actual Sunday get pushed to the next day. Which is something I don't like, and which is something I hate. Which makes me angry, which makes me furious and upset. It's just not good. And then after the holiday, it would resume as Monday would be Tuesday for our family schedule. Like, Monday would be Tuesday, Tuesday would be Wednesday, and then Tuesday will jump to Thursday. So Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Tuesday jump to Thursday, and then Friday goes to family schedules again, and the family activities again, with the family fun nights and all that other shit. Because that's how a week's schedule would go. And with the holidays, it makes the schedule change. And that's just the definition of Memorial Day, or let alone any holiday in general. So tomorrow is the start of summer day, and tomorrow, I guess, is cookout day. So I guess tomorrow's cookout day, barbecue day, corrupt government day, whatever the hell you want to call this holiday. Tomorrow, I'm not going to call it anything. Tomorrow, in my reality, in my book, it's just Monday, May 26th. That's it. So tomorrow is just Monday for me. Tomorrow is just Monday for me. Tomorrow's Monday, May 26th. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a Monday. It's not as good as any of the real holidays. Anti-natalism day, great holiday. Anti-natalism day, awesome. Mario Day, another real holiday, great holiday. Any other real holidays besides Anti-natalism day, Mario Day? Pokemon Day, yes, a real holiday. We all love Pokemon Day, right? Pokemon, Pokeballs, Pokemon characters, Ash, Serena, yes, that. And then another holiday. Another real holiday that we all supposedly forgot. Y'all know Amora Shipping Day, right? So we can log into my handy dandy laptop, right? It's currently watching my boy Tony Sayers. My boy Tony Sayers is watching a video about escaping the reincarnation soul trap. Well, let's search up another holiday. Amora Shipping Day. So then you get Ash Ketchum and Serena Day, which I like to consider Amora Shipping Day a real holiday in my book. Which I like to call that day, you know, Ash and Serena Day.
Good Pokemon.
Which, you know, I like to consider Amora Shipping Day a real holiday, which I like to call Ash and Serena Day. Which is why, you know, it's a real holiday, in my opinion. And see, here's the definition behind this holiday that actually proves it to be a real holiday. October 17th, 2013 marks the day when the XY series first started. It marks the show's 10th anniversary and Amora Shipping as well. So Ash and Serena Day is a real holiday. At least in my book, it's a real holiday. I just don't like the short hair version of Serena because she's short hair Serena after she cut her hair. I'm like, she's terrible. But long hair Serena, the Serena that we all like to know, and the Serena that we all like to like, this is our real version of Serena right here. This is the real version, y'all. This is the real version. The real stuff. And y'all get to see, y'all. Most of the people that probably watch this video think I'm crazy or something. Maybe not all. I mean, if you watch my Red Pill stuff, you understand. But I'm saying for the outsiders, this should be a real holiday. Like, Amora Shipping Day should be a real holiday. And then you get another holiday called, of course, y'all favorites, Pokemon Day, which is February 27th. Another real holiday. And then we always get Mario Day, which Mario Day is March 10th, which that's a real holiday. And then my favorite out of all of them, Anti-natalism Day. April 9th in April. The day that we all have to stop the reincarnation soul trap. And the day that we have to win against the Archons and the reptilian lizard beings by stop producing to the soul trap. Which, that's a real holiday in my book. And all these other pagan crap can go up my ass because they're not real holidays. And then if you say anything other, and if you say something disrespectful about Ash or Princess Serena, well, let's all say it's not gonna end well. Let's all say it's not gonna end well, because when I turn on my red and blue lights and go after yo ass, it's not gonna be good. Like, when I go after yo ass, it's gonna not be good. This is something we should be celebrating right here. Like, this is something we should be celebrating. Amora Shipping Day. And Anti-natalism Day, Mario Day, Pokemon Day, the real holidays. But none of this pagan made up crap. Because this pagan made up crap doesn't make sense. And Juneteenth is made up crap too. But yeah, I just don't like how holidays on a weekend, or I don't like how holidays on a weekday have to screw up everything. And that just makes me angry. That just makes me upset. Tomorrow is just going to be May 26th, Monday. Tomorrow's not a holiday for me. Like, tomorrow's May 26th. Not a holiday for me. Tomorrow's just going to be another day for me. No holiday for me. But remember, guys, the real holidays are, like, the ones that are actually good. Like, the real holidays are the ones that are actually good. And don't forget about Pokemon Lord Helix Day. Let's see. Pokemon Lord Helix. Wait, does Pokemon Lord Helix have a holiday? Oh, yes. Lord Helix. Pokemon God Lord Helix. A god that we should probably recognize in the Pokemon franchise. Like, Lord Helix is a Pokemon god we should all recognize in the Pokemon franchise. Lord Helix. Known as Helix Fossil Day, National Helix Day is celebrated on March 1st. It commemorates the day when Lord Helix, a character from Twitch Plays Pokemon Red, led the community to defeat Blue and complete the game. Yes! That's a real holiday, guys! That's a real holiday, y'all! Chosen Ones, Light Warriors, Star Seeds, that's a real holiday. 144K, that's a real holiday. And yes, it's a celebration of the community's victory and influence on Lord Helix in the game. But yeah, Lord Helix, a Pokemon god. Lord Helix is the real Pokemon god, not Arceus, okay? Lord Helix is the real Pokemon god, not Arceus. This is actually the Pokemon god of the Pokemon games. This is something we should be celebrating. All this pagan crap, nah, man. We should not be celebrating that. This is why we need to go attack the Matrix. We need to destroy the Matrix. We need to destroy the Soul Trap. Become red-pilled, become black-pilled, fight the Archons, fight your demons, fight the devil, fight Satan, fight the Matrix, and just fight the Matrix, y'all. Like, fight the Matrix. And just remember, life's a video game, life's not real, life's a simulation. Remember, you're a chosen one, you're a Star Seed, you're a Light Warrior, you're a Rainbow Warrior, and yeah. You got the power, and you got the destiny. You got the destiny to manifest. You got the destiny and the power to create, and all this other shit. So yeah. Anyways, guys, all I'm saying is just my opinion. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Memorial Day rant or this holiday video rant. And anyways, guys, this is your boy Nicholas signing out. Hope you enjoyed this video. And anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and stuff. So yeah.